Good day. The state television company of Western Armenia represents all the most important events of these days. Today's broadcast. Statement on the occasion of the 17th anniversary of the establishment of the National Council of Western Armenia. Historical sites of Western Armenia, the commercial port of Urartians in the fortress of Amik. A group of Artsakh has been set up in the French Senate. The question of the status of Artsakh remains open not only for Western Armenia. Visit of the Arab ambassador to Jordan. Festive mood, exhibition in the house of the future Akhalkalak. New finds have appeared in the historical fortress of Zerzevan in Western Armenia. Let's support the state television company of Western Armenia. We emphasize the work of the National Council of Western Armenia on intra-Armenian and international platforms, including the UN and other formats, is very valuable and acceptable. We confirm that the National Council of Western Armenia, as the highest organizational structure of the Armenians of Western Armenia, over the past years has managed to form the Institute of National Identity and Citizenship of the Armenians of Western Armenia, as well as, on its basis, the institution of the state structure of the Republic of Western Armenia, the government of Western Armenia, the National Assembly of Western Armenia, the President of the Republic of Western Armenia, at a higher legal or political level, the Constitution and the Constitutional Council of the Republic of Western Armenia. We believe that the National Council of Western Armenia, headed by President Arménian, should continue to work on approval of the final realization of the rights of the Armenian of Western Armenia to relation to the Western Armenia, namely the establishment of state institution of the Republic of Western Armenia in Western Armenia, after which the National Council of Western Armenia can become the basis of the National Security Council of the Republic of Western Armenia. We declare that the National Council of Western Armenia is a national value. The Amik fort is located in the Van province of Western Armenia was built by the Urartians. The fort is with engravings on the walls and surrounding structures bear trace on a history from the early parts on the present day. The Amik fort is located 35 km from the city center of Van, in the north of the village of Ozurt, on the eastern shore of Lake Van. The fortress of Amik was founded by the Urartians for port trade in 700 BC. It managed to remain so far despite natural disasters and damage caused by the treasure seekers. We want to remind you that the name of Van is the Urartian period Vostushba. Culturally, the Amik fortress is one of the most important buildings in Van. A group on Artsakh has been created in the French Senate, French Senator Bruno Retailer said. After the adoption of the resolution of the recognition of Artsakh, the Senate approved the creation of the International Information Group on Artsakh, which will strengthen our ties and our actions for the benefit of peace, he wrote. There is a group on the issue on the Artsakh in the French Senate and in the National Assembly Parliament of Western Armenia, but not in the National Assembly of Armenia. The Armenian parliamentarians refused to include Artsakh in the name of one of the parliamentary commissions, not to mention the intention to recognize Artsakh as part of Armenia. In Armenia, even in Artsakh, after 1994, no monument was erected in honor of the victory. Apart from Marseille, France, the Republic of Armenia has not erected a mountain in honor of the victory since 1994. Instead, the Parliament of Armenia and Russia decided to erect a monument to Russian-Armenian friendship on Russia Square in Yerevan. The issue of the status of Artsakh is a priority not only for Western Armenia. It cannot be considered closed by war, and it is impossible to talk about strong stability without a settlement. About this, in an interview to the Voice of America, said a former co-chair of the OSCE Minsk Group from the United States, retired Ambassador James Warlick. I think the Minsk Group co-chair continues to play an important role in resolving this issue. I know that Russia has taken a lot of issue into its own hands. However, I am sure that the co-chair of the USCE and the United States should step up and promote the settlement of this universal problem once and for all. Only in this case we will achieve stability in the region, the former OSCE Minsk Group co-chair said. Daniel Shapiro, a U.S. analyst working in Armenia, also agrees with the former American diplomat. In his opinion, after the 44-day war, the West dropped out of the process of the South Caucasus, the final reflection of which was 3+2 format, which leaves Armenia along with Turkey, Azerbaijan, Russia and Iran that do not share its interests. By 2021, from December 11 to December 15, the Arab ambassador to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, Tigran Gevorkyan, visited Amman. During the visit, the Armenian ambassador met with the Minister of Culture of Jordan, Hafan Najjar, and the Minister of Higher Education, Owaj Owais. During the meeting with the Minister of Education, the Armenian ambassador highly appreciated the effective cooperation, especially in the field of higher education. Minister Awis expressed gratitude to the Republic of Armenia for close cooperation and expressed readiness to make efforts to deepen cooperation in the future. At the end of the meeting, the ambassador of the Republic of Armenia and the Minister of Jordan signed the agreement on cooperation in the field of culture between the government of the Republic of Armenia and Jordan, and the agreements on cooperation in the fields of education and science between the governments of the Republic of Armenia and Jordan in 2021-2026. During their visit to Amman, the ambassador also met with representatives of the Armenian community of Jordan. The Akhalkalak House of the Future hosted an exhibition dedicated to the New Year and Christmas. The works of pupils of the House of the Future, which were made together with teachers during needlework lessons, were presented. Representatives of all manufacturing structures of Akhalkalak, clergy as well as local authorities were invited to the event. The event is dedicated to the New Year and Christmas. It is an exhibition of needlework, circles, embroidery, doll embroidery, and skillful hands. These are the works of teachers and pupils. Some were together, some were only pupils, commented the director of the House of the Future, Satanik Mahgeshian. Mayor Melkon Makaryan greeted those present and congratulated them on these upcoming holidays. During excavation in the Zerzevan fortress used during the Roman Empire as a military settlement in the Chinar province of Tigranagert of Western Armenia, a 1,600-year-old pipe and bronze ring were discovered. The excavation started in 2014, continued to these days. In a castle which is included in a temporary UNESCO World Heritage List, numerous household artifacts, farmhouses and grain of weapons, cave tombs, aqueducts, as well as an underground temple of Mihras of the Roman period, a church and administrative structure, shelters, and finally a 1,600-old aggravation made on the leg bone of a small honored animal and a bronze ring with a key were discovered in different periods. The last two are rare objects during excavation and first appeared in the region. Dear compatriots, the Western Armenia TV is not engaged in self-promotion, but represents Western Armenia and its residents. Our occupied homeland, Western Armenia, and its residents need information and voicing their own problems. The Western Armenia TV is connecting links through which the exiled Armenians of the world remain tied to their own homeland and their roots. It is difficult and long struggle. We need the support of every Armenian. To support the Western Armenia TV means to promote the knowledge of the homeland and the restoration of the national identity of the exiled Armenians. Now the musical part, Armenian folk dance Kochari. The full version of this video is available on Western Armenia's YouTube channel. This was all for today. Goodbye.